Hello, Capricorn. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your May general reading. I want to thank you guys so much for your wonderful comments you left, especially last month. I read some really nice comments from you guys, and I enjoyed chatting with you. Thank you for your thumbs up, subscribes, shares. Thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Capricorn, I want to go ahead and get you started. I'm anxious. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading the way that I normally do, and I laid out the foundation of your spread to get your overall energy flowing through the reading. And it helps me to connect when I do it that way, and to definitely pray and meditate over your reading. Okay. This month for you guys, I'm going to start with a new deck that I use, and you guys will be the first one that I use this deck on. So they're rather big. The cards are rather big and cumbersome, but they're beautiful, beautiful cards. I like the energy from the cards and the colors and so forth. So I think we're gonna do well with this deck. Okay, Capricorn, the card on the bottom of the deck gives the overall energy for what to look out for in the month of May, or what you may be experiencing. And you have the Five of Wands in the upright position. That is the Five of Wands in the upright position. This tells me that during the month of May, you may be going through some minor conflicts or negotiation. It could be in the work front or in the home front. There may be some tough negotiations, maybe minor squabbles, disagreements, people seeing things different. You may be proposing something to someone in your family or at work, and maybe someone has to vote on it, someone has to decide. You've got to get matters of opinion of the collective. You could just be having some fun with family gatherings this month, for the month of May. But there will be a group of you getting together and either negotiating or trying to work something out, trying to come together collectively to work something out. Or it could be disagreements as well, but it's nothing too serious. I really don't feel that way, especially not with the other cards around, with cards that really go further with this type of energy. The wand energy. The wand energy is fire energy. And that's Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Fire energy, passionate, struggling to get their points across. Okay. Also exercise activities. Okay, now this is your immediate past. You have the Three of Pentacles in the upright position. In the U position right here, you have the Two of Swords, and this is how you feel. This is what you're going through. This is what you're experiencing in regards to the current situation. So these are like related. In the current situation, you have the Nine of Cups in the upright position, covered by the Six of Pentacles, which can either hurt you or harm you in some way. It could either hurt you in some way or help you in some way. Okay. In your immediate future, you have the Two of Cups in the upright position, and the total outcome, you have the Nine of Swords in the upright position. Okay, all right. In the immediate past, I see that you were coming together with some sort of group collectively, I see, because I see a lot of group action here. I see, you know, groups, there's 2 people here, 3 people here, 5 people here, 6 of Pentacles with people in the background. And there's activities active. You were either offered some sort of position in the workplace, like a position of promotion or something like that, like a promotion or an opportunity to learn under someone, or even teach others a craft, and then you all start working together collectively to build upon it, like showing someone the ropes. Someone made that offer to you, or you made that offer to someone to come together and work collectively. It could be a promotion for you. It could have been you promoting someone else because you're in charge. Pardon me. The Pentacles, this is your energy here. This is air, this is Earth sign energy. This is about value. This is about something that brings stability, something that brings monetary value into your life. Money, family, resources, land, things of that nature. Good, health. And this could also be family coming together to work together. Because over here you have a group of people that are negotiating, or that are working, trying to work out differences. And over here it started out with, people working together. 3 people are watching, while the manager or craftsman is demonstrating, building something. And they're watching, maybe waiting their turn to participate, or to just take notes at that moment. Okay. Here you have the 2 of Swords. You have to make a decision about something, but you're not ready. You're not ready. And here in this particular deck, and usually, typically, like in the traditional tarot, the 2 of Swords is a woman sitting by a river or something where there is water behind her, and that's air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's usually water around it. It's kind of gray looking, with the it matches the color, the sky, the colors for the sword energy, kind of gray. And she has to make a decision, but she's not ready. She's either ignoring it, or she's not ready to make that decision. She's not ready to come to terms with that decision that needs to be made. Here she's standing at a fork in the road, and she has to make a decision to choose a road, to choose a path to go down, sort of like the 2 of Wands. She's in a forest. She's in a forest, and she's blindfolded. To me, this is interesting. If she's blindfolded and she's facing the 2 roads, she's not ignoring she's not ignoring this decision. Or maybe you're not ignoring the decision because you're standing in front of it. It's not like behind you where you turn your back on it, ignoring it, and you're blindfolded. You're facing it, but you're blindfolded. It's like you can't see the forest for the trees. It's like you can't see something. Or maybe you were led to a certain point blindly. You're led to a situation where you don't know all of the information. And this is what I'm picking up. You don't know everything. You don't know enough about a situation to make this decision. So your guard is up. Your guard is up. It's not that you're ignoring or don't want to see it. You can't make this decision right now because you don't know enough. You feel like you were led to this kind of blindly. Like misguided. Like someone tied your, put a blindfold on you and said, okay, you ever play that game where, where you're a kid and, what is it, like pin the tail on a donkey or something like that? Or, with the piñata and somebody puts a blindfold around your eyes and spins you around and you're supposed to hit the piñata. You're swinging in the air trying to hit something, but you don't really know where it is, so you're like feeling around. That's what this feels like. This doesn't feel like the traditional Two of Swords where you're ignoring something. Ignoring, not ready. Interesting. We want to look at that a little bit more. Okay, I want to come back to that. Okay, Capricorn, right here in the middle with the situation, you have the Nine of Cups, and that is total wish fulfillment. That is water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's something that you've been wishing for, and you'll have an opportunity with this Nine of Cups to get those wishes fulfilled. Whatever it is you've been working hard for back here and needing to make a decision about, it's coming up. It's coming up. I feel like there's something you started and you're waiting to get your fulfillment with it. Or this is something separate, this could be, just wishes fulfilled with different things in your life. It could be more than one thing. It could be more than just work related. It could be love related. You could have just been working really hard to get something off the ground and get promotion and succeed in your business, laying the foundation of something. And over here, maybe you want to make some time for love in your life, or to concentrate on fulfilling other wants and needs in your life. And that could be, what you split down the middle with, a decision that you need to make. That could be, between work in the past, working really hard, and your love life right now. That could be why the Two of Swords is there. But the Nine of Cups is here. It looks really good. Nine of Cups in the upright position. He looks happy. He's very happy. He's very content. He's got nine cups in front of him. Okay. But covering the Nine of Cups is the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles, we're going back to your energy now. We're going back to Earth sign energy. And the Six of Pentacles can either hurt you or help you. It can hurt you if you need to concentrate on something external than your own needs. Okay? It can hurt you if the time that you would like to invest in yourself, to do something for you, to fulfill something that makes you feel good, has to be distributed elsewhere. So you have to put people ahead of you, maybe again in your life. Maybe you haven't really had that moment, those times where you really focus on yourself and what makes you happy and what makes you feel good. So you feel like you have to give to others, or you're being pressured to give to others. This is about charity. It is about someone creating balance in their lives too. With the Six of Pentacles. In the traditional tarot deck, there's a man giving pentacles to two people, and he's trying to balance out, he's trying to balance out who he's giving to make sure both sides get something equally. Both people get something equally, but realistically one person is getting more than the other. Here there's three hands, and you have this sage looking person sitting in a tree, and he has Three of Pentacles on one side, Three of Pentacles on the other side, and three people with their hands out. So there's more than two people. There are several people here, and he's giving to charity. These people are not like specific. He is giving to charity. This could be your family. These could be several members of your family, or several members within an organization that you need to divide your time with, and that may take time away from something that brings you happiness. I feel like this person over here, that is the craftsman, working on this project in front of these people, and the sage sitting in the tree, this old man sitting in a tree, old wise man. I feel like that's you. I feel like you're giving of your time, giving of your energy, giving of your resources, giving of your time, giving of your energy, giving of your resources, and it has doubled. Your responsibilities have increased. That's what this feels like. Could be at home, could be in the workplace. So now it's like you got to take time. You're showing them over here, and it's like now you're giving them. You're giving them more of your time, more of your energy, maybe more money, if for family members or charity. But I feel like it's either work related, business related, or family. And here it feels like you have no balance. You're giving them what they need to send them on the way. Over here you're showing them, and over here it's like, okay, you're passing the torch, and you're passing the coin for them to start doing it themselves. That's what this feels like. I don't know whose story this is, but that's what it feels like. It's like, okay, I'm going to show you over here Let me show you. You guys watch. I want you to watch me while I do this. Watch me while I do. I feel like this is you. I don't feel like this is you over here. I feel like you're here. And now you're over here. Okay, I showed you. Now it's your turn. I'm passing the torch. I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom. I'm giving you the keys to, you know, the permission, the skills. I'm passing it along to you now. It's your turn. I've done what I needed to do. You know, I'm happy. I'm fulfilled. I'm content. You know, you know, it's my turn, and I'm passing it on to you. However, again, this can hurt you if you don't create that balance between the two. And you go right back into giving, and not making enough for yourself, not making that room and time for the love and, you know, the good things that you want to experience. With the 9 of Cups. This can help you if the very thing that would bring you wishes fulfilled entails you giving of something, entails you creating balance. Maybe you were off balance and you weren't giving enough, or you weren't giving to the situation, you weren't giving to the thing that would bring you wishes fulfilled. Sort of like, okay, I really want a new job, something, you know, I really want some happiness in my life. I want vacation. I want good times. I want a relationship. Whatever it is you want, I want this. I want to continue my education. That will bring me so much happiness. It will bring me so much joy. I want to travel a bit more. But I can't do these things unless I put out something. Unless I put out more. Maybe save a little bit more, you know, involve others, bring along my family, involve them. Share with them what my dreams and ideas are, the things that I want to, you know, to make happen. Bring them on vacation with me. Share this abundance, share this wealth, share this happiness. And that may be the case. That may be the case. You extending yourself, you extending some of your cups, some of whatever it is that you are extending to fulfill this. But over here, we're right back to you and you needing to make a choice. You needing to take this, put those swords down, take the blinders off so that you could see the 2 roads. Because she's not tied up. She can put those swords down, you know, and she's in defense right now. She feels naked. She actually is half naked. She feels naked. Maybe you feel naked and defensive, you know. Got my swords up. I have my defenses up. I don't know if I'm ready to do this. Okay. Over here in the near future, you have the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups in the upright position. You've got love coming to you, a love partnership. This is a soulmate connection. Two people coming together, seeing eye to eye on something. Okay. It could be love, it could be partnership, friendship of some kind. You know, even you and a child, you and one of your children coming together, seeing eye to eye on something. A soulmate doesn't necessarily mean love. We can have a soulmate in various aspects of our lives with different people. It's not all about love. Those soulmate connections could be a connection you have with a family member. It could be a business partner. It could be a best friend. Because we learn from each other, we mirror each other. There's something about us that mirror each other. The soulmate connections are, learning experience as well as it can be romance. But for you, we'll see which, because you have two here. Two of Swords here, Two of Cups here. Maybe you've got 2 and 2, 3 over here. For some of you, and I hate to say this, but some of you, there's somebody that may have a family, okay, or that may be single and have children, divorced or single mom or single dad, or separated, and they need to, you need to make a decision. Your home life, this isn't necessarily a family, but this person, this man, could be acting as a single person, acting alone, sitting here alone with his cups, wishes fulfilled, feeling good. This isn't the 9 of Pentacles, but in this spread, the energy is a little bit similar. The 9 of Pentacles is a single person, somebody who doesn't have any children, typically. But here, this is a man, and he's got 9 of Cups over here, but he's giving out money. He could be giving out money on payday. I know when I was a kid, my sister and I, we would run up to our father. He would pull some change out of his pocket, and we would have our hands out, and he would put change in our pockets. This could be you doing this to your children. Mommy, Daddy, you have some money? Do you have any money? Money, give me money. That's what we did when we were little. And he's distributing, giving everybody a little change, a little money. I know I always picked out the pennies because I liked the color of the pennies. I didn't want the bigger change. I didn't want the nickels and the dimes and the quarters. I kept picking out the pennies. I like the color of the pennies. But anyway, little humor there. But this could be it. Maybe some of you may have to choose between a new love that's coming in your life, could be someone you're dating, and your children, or you feel that maybe you're split down the middle. Okay, I'm a single mom, single dad, now divorced. They bring me happiness, they bring me joy, but there's something else that I need here as well. I don't know if I'm ready to make that decision. I don't know if I'm ready. I feel like I may have to choose one or the other. If I go down one path, if I make a choice to start dating, will my children suffer? Will my organization suffer? Will business suffer? I don't want to get so caught up in a relationship that's coming, or something that's pending in the process, then I neglect one thing, that I neglect my family, my children. Or if I just choose to stay with the children, you know, just raise the kids and be happy, and we all do things together and be, you know, be a happy family. I just, you know, stay in this and, you know, and just let that go. The children are still kind of small. If I choose that other path, then I may sacrifice personal happiness with the love, you know, with this person that I'm getting to know, or with someone that may be coming. Because you know, some of you don't have anybody, and you'd like to see this happen. You're putting out that energy. You're sending out those signals. Oh, I don't know. I'm not ready to make this decision. I'm right here, but I'm not ready to make this decision. And that's with the blindfold on. I'm not ready. I don't want to look at this right now. I don't want to look at it. It's here, and I know I have to do it, but I just don't want to look at it. Some of you, this is a, you know, this is a, like a third party situation. You have a family, or you will be, if you're not in a third party situation, you may be faced with that at some point in the near future. Some of you got a family, and you're at the Two of Swords. You got to choose between, you know, family life and doing active things, activities with family, making sure everybody's okay. But then there's something that you want that's not quite complete. It's not quite complete, and you would like to have, you know, you may be faced with stepping out there, or you feel like you may need to, you know, step out there and maybe leave this situation, but you have responsibilities. With the Six of Pentacles, responsibilities for the wife and the 2 children. This over here could be a wife and 2 kids. This could be a wife and 2 kids with the 3 hands. And this is you. This might have been you when you were younger, and you when you're getting old, when you're, you know, at an older age here. This is an older man as well. I'm just saying. Now, in the total outcome, you have the King of Swords in the upright position. Look at him thinking about the decision. Thinking. Here is the Two of Swords. This is you right now. This will be you in the total outcome. Making a decision on what to do. Making a decision right here. Or getting ready to make that decision, because you've been faced with all of this already. This man is thinking. And the King of Swords in the upright position is someone who's just, someone who the truth is very important to him. He's just, he's fair, he's truthful, he's honest. He thinks a lot, he's logical, he's using, you know, he's using his head, and you can see him thinking. Very sharp mind, sharp-witted. Yup. going to clarify something here. And there's one card in particular. Excuse me. Now that I'm looking at it, this Five of Wands feels like your inner battle. You've got several different positions within this situation, and you're battling them. You are battling what to do. You're like inner conflict, because this is, this is passion, this is spirit, and you're having some inner conflict over here. It's very subtle. It's not apparent, but it's very subtle. Some things you're pondering on. These cards are not bad at all. They're really good cards. They're in the upright position. You just have some, Two of Swords energy going on here. Very positive reading, but of course, there's some underlying energy. We'll see what's going on here. I'm coming to this card. Spirit, can you tell us why the Two of Swords is here for Capricorn? Can you tell us why the Two of Swords is here for Capricorn? This King of Swords at the end could also be someone who comes in and makes some sort of decision. Be someone effective in your life. Someone who comes in and maybe helps you in a situation, or some kind of legal thing here. Look at that. Right when I said legal thing here. Two of Cups is in reverse over here. This is a love situation. Okay. One more for the Two of Swords, because you got the Two of Cups in the upright position over here. So you're coming out, somebody's coming out of a situation. This is what it looks like. And you're not ready to make this decision. You don't want to face it. You may already be in something that brings you happiness or joy, or be doing something that brings you happiness and joy. Brings more joy into your life. Yep. Chariot in the upright position. You either know you need to move on. A situation has come to an end. This could definitely be love, or it can be business related, because you have the Three of Pentacles up here. Job related, business related. And you've fallen out of love with a person, or, from this, it's like it could be a small family unit, or if it's work, you've fallen out of love with your position. It's coming to an end, that love affair with the job or with the company or whatever. That's, it's about the end, and you're ready to move on. But you're not, you need to, but you're not ready to make that decision yet. I don't feel like, and this could be like being blindsided, like I said. Can't see the forest for the trees. Somebody's got the wool over your eyes, so to speak. But I don't feel like it now that we're clarifying a little bit. It all depends on what's going on around the other energies. But I feel like this is you. Spirit, can you tell us why the Two of Cups is here? King of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in the upright position. There's like a bunch of cards here. I don't want to turn them all over. It's just too many. This is telling me a story over here. This isn't the King of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. The Knight of Wands in the reverse position. The Page of Wands in the upright position. This is an offer coming in the near future of like a friend with benefits. If this is pertaining to your love life. A friend with benefits, because the Knight of Wands in reverse is a player. Could be a male, could be a female. This person is a player. They're not in it for the long haul. They're not in it for anything serious or substantial. It's mostly physical attraction and sexual energy. And they're offering you a page, they're offering you, I don't want to say what it really looks like, but, they're offering you some good times. Oh, God. Okay. All right, Summer, get it together. Okay. Now... You want to be careful with this if this is a love relationship, or you, like I said, the Two of Cups doesn't always mean love. It can be friendship. Two people coming together, seeing eye to eye like a soulmate, relationship, but you may feel like it's a soulmate. Like I said, you could be blindsided. That goes back, with this new card here, this new deck. I'm loving this deck, though. These cards are gorgeous. This has like two meanings for me from the traditional Two of Swords. You may be blinded. You may be blindsided, and it's coming up. Somebody could be pulling the wool over your eyes. While you're facing that thing, you're standing right in front of it. You don't have your back turned to it, like you're ignoring something. You're standing right in front of those two, that fork in the road, but you're blindfolded. Okay, wave this stick, wave this sword, and try to hit the piñata. That's what it's like. So be careful with this, because if this is a family situation or a work situation that you're willing to give up, or that you feel that you may need to give up to get something over here, would it be worth it just for some one-night stand energy or friends with benefits? If this is a job situation, because there are pentacles here, Three of Pentacles is, this is screaming two things to me: work environment and home environment. Some of you could have a family-oriented business where there's two coming together. And this person that comes in here and sweeps you off your feet, coming in there with their fire sign energy. They could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio with the cups, bringing you, telling you, I can help you fulfill your wishes. I can make you feel good. You'll be on top of the world with me. Give me a chance. Coming in there, coming into your life. making, giving you fulfillment. Some of you know who this is already because you're smiling in front of all of the cups. Some of you know who this is. You may be thinking about this person. You got one cup in your hand, just smiling, looking into space, looking at the walls, daydreaming. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like, Capricorn. But then reality sets in. Damn, I have a family. I can't go off with this person. This person is trying to tempt me. I have a family. My family needs me. And they're calling me right now. Daddy, mommy, I need some money. And then it, breaks you out of your smiling trance over here, drinking a little wine or something. Be careful also if this is the work environment, okay? If it's not just family, because I'm getting two main stories here. I'm getting two main stories. Be careful if you go off with one of these people from the job and you start picking up and doing something over here. You could be teaching, it could be school too. Education, job, education, Be careful. Be careful of the environment. It could be church, some sort of organization. I'm picking that up for somebody, maybe church, some sort of organization, university, some kind of organization. You want to be careful. Charitable organization. Someone may be looking up to you because you are a leader within this organization, and maybe, enamored by you and want to be with you and kind of tempt you away from it a little bit, and you get tempted over here with an offer or starting somewhere in here already. That's why you're at this fork in the road wearing these, with this thing around your eyes, blindfold, thinking about thinking about sacrificing the relationships you've built within this organization and moving on. You know what? This job's not worth it. Hey, I know I'm working, but I've got some other things going on, and I may need to move on anyway. I'm willing to let this go to start this new thing over here or whatever. I'm willing to, you're not thinking right. Or even if you're not consciously saying I'm willing to let this go, you may just be inadvertently doing that because you're caught up in your head and moving on. But please be careful. If you work in some sort of organization, charitable, some kind of organization, you want to be careful, very, very careful. If this is an employee, you may want to think seriously about fraternizing. Okay? I'm just saying. Spirit, can you tell us why the King of Swords is here? If it's family oriented, if it's about family or relationship, really think closely, think carefully before you do something. Look before you leap. think about it. If his family, you have a family or something over here, or you're in a relationship and you have other obligations, other responsibilities within that relationship, whether you're married or committed. Look at that, the swords, 2 swords. Okay. There may be a duel that takes place here. There's 2 again. 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. Would it be worth it to leave your home life and just frolic off with this person who's not serious? But if your relationship is coming to an end anyway, and this is something you need, look at this. Okay. For many of you, this is definitely home life. Some of you will be choosing to move on and get a divorce and start something new. And this person could be your soulmate, but you could just have some incredibly good sex with your partner. Not all of you, but you have a sword here. This is a breakup. You making a final decision. You're thinking about it, making a final decision. There'll be a breakup, but not without a fight. There's going to be a fight over here. Newness, relocation to start a new family. Maybe a new child will be born. Somebody may get pregnant. That's why the King of Swords is here. That's going to be the total outcome for some. But for some of you, not all of you are going to make it to this situation, to this point here. You're going to stop somewhere in here. Because we all have free will. We have free will to make the decisions that we want. But it's up to us. It's, each situation is going to be, a little different. Each situation is going to be different. That's where this battle and negotiation comes from. There will be some negotiation with, family life. What to do, how to, work out differences. How to divide property and stuff. How to divide assets. Because some of you need to move on and start over new. Yep. But right now you're not ready. It's coming to that. It showed it early. It's coming to that. And I know that this reading sounds a little all over the place. Yep. New love came in. Something ended. The wheel turned. Something ended. Worked in your favor for it to end. Princess of Cups. Yep. New love came in. And you had some internal battles here. Right here at the end. Some squabbles, some family battles. Now some of you, this is business again. Relocation to a new area. But not without some sort of strife, not without some sort of, maybe some legal decisions need to be made to relocate, because there's the stork and then there's the house. Stork can mean a baby. Stork can mean something brand new coming in. Stork can mean getting up, moving, relocating. And then there's a house at the end. This could be relocation and moving on and buying a house somewhere else that's pertaining to business. It depends on how this story plays out. It's going to resonate with some, not with all, and that's okay. Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more, sprinkle a little money on Capricorn's reading here? Quiet retreat. Some of you need to get away. If it doesn't resonate with you, you know, so you may get a little something out of it. If the whole story's not yours, that's fine too. If you don't like, you know, if you like what you see but this doesn't resonate and you like your own personal reading, then you can contact me through my website, summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com, and you can see that link within the description box. Feeling alone, okay, that's regarding your love life, healing for your love life. Yeah, you're going through some changes. One more for your health and well-being. Spirit, can you tell us about Capricorn's health and well-being? What messages do you need Capricorn to know about their health and well-being? This one, Vision Quest. Okay, I feel like that goes there. I feel like this goes here. And I feel like this goes here. Okay. Right now you're feeling alone. You're feeling alone in your decision. You're feeling like, okay, there's some decisions that have to be made in my life. I've reached a point in my life, pardon me, where I need to decide. I feel like I've given a lot within this relationship or within this company, within, you know, this work relationship, this workplace. But it's time for it to end. You know, it's time to move on and do something else. And people don't agree with what I'm doing. Others around me don't agree with it. They don't agree what I'm doing. This is the Five of Pentacles cards, feeling left out in the cold. But I know I need to move on. I've taught what I've learned over here. Remember I said I feel like you're the one that's teaching. I've taught and passed on what I've learned in this work environment, in, you know, in my home, in my community, or however this matches for you. I've passed the torch. I've taught them already. I've shown them what I've learned, and now it's my turn. I wasn't happy. I was no longer totally happy in this situation with the Two of Cups in reverse. So it's time to move on. And, you know, you feeling this way, you know what's best for your healing at this moment. But try and be fair. Try and be fair to yourself as well as fair as those involved. Try to be fair with them as well. Sometimes, you know, you need to do what you need to do for your own internal healing. And it doesn't necessarily mean that the people around you or that your situation is bad, so bad that you're just being kicked out in the cold. You know, it's just a bad situation. You got to get away from it. Sometimes we have to make unpopular decisions to make ourselves happy, to get some happiness in this life. Not everybody's going to agree with us. Not everybody's going to feel the way that we feel. Not everybody will understand. Not everybody's going to understand. And it happens. Over here, you took that blindfold off. You put the swords down. You took that blindfold off. Don't these cards look similar? The two, you went from the Two of Swords to the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Now over here, when it comes to your money, it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Over here, you're wishing, you're getting your wishes fulfilled, because somewhere over here you'll probably make a decision. This is how you feel about this situation. So you'll be getting some wishes fulfilled. You'll be getting whatever process you needed. You'll need to get it going, and try to be fair, and spend wisely. Give accordingly to whatever this needs to be done with the Six of Pentacles, and start working on disconnecting, taking out a little time to yourself to process those thoughts, process your next move, get it going. Start disconnecting a little bit. Start disconnecting. You're already feeling alone over here, so instead of using this time to sulk and feeling bad about it, turn this quiet moment alone into something where you can really think and so forth, and get it together, get your finances in order, because there is movement coming for some of you if you make it this far, if you're going all the way. And then you have vision quest with the desert. Some of you are moving, some of you may be moving to a very warm or hot climate. Movement over here, relocation, maybe starting a new family in a very warm place, in a very hot climate. Desert area, it might be out west if you live in the States. And some of you need to take this moment away, take this moment to yourself while you're over here thinking, and visualize what you would like to see happen. Visualize the new life that you're starting, and start looking into it. Create a vision board. Start looking into where you're going next, if you're relocating, or where you'd like your new family, your new wife, or your new husband, and the baby that may be coming for some of you. Start envisioning the way that you would like your new life to be. Put that law of attraction into action, Visualize while you're thinking. Okay. All right. Capricorn, I know this video has been long, just the way all my other videos are long. No different than the other videos. But I hope that you got something out of it. I thank you for spending time to look at it. Hopefully you got something out of this video. That is why I'm here. I try to help, give as much as I can, and help others. And I thank you again. I thank you for your support. If you'd like to book with me, you can contact me through summerintuition.com, summerintuition.com. You can also find that link in the description box. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, give me the thumbs up, and leave your wonderful comments. I would love to hear from you and about this story, whether or not it's you. Leave me a comment, let me know. Sure, Summer, yes, some of this resonates or whatever. The whole thing resonates, or Okay, Capricorn, until next time, I will be back around the middle of May for the love portion of your reading. Okay, take care.